graffiti from his building. It makes him angry, but not as angry as seeing the vandals caught in the act and then released. Fox's Andre Eisen live now in Detroit with the video you've got to see to believe. Andre.
Well, there were 3 vandals, and he caught them on camera twice, once at night and once in broad daylight. He confronted them, and now he wants to confront the cops.
The tagging is a nagging, this neighbor.
Causing a mess.
Graffiti on Gratiot. There's goo-gobs of it.
It's sickening. It really is. This isn't even street art.
Well, those may be fighting words for more than a few. What Scott K may call trash is another man's treasure. But Mr. K here means business, saying if this is not on canvas, it is a crime.
I'm gonna get him.
And when he does, it is on.
It's war now.
And the battle has begun because the enemy bombarded his building. Last Tuesday, his surveillance video camera captured this.
I heard a car door, and I saw 3 guys pile out of a car with spray cans.
And this crew didn't wait for another tick-tock on the clock. They just started tagging away.
I came out and I scared them. I yelled at them, "Get the F off my property."
With his loud voice and long pistol.
And they took off running like cockroaches, that they are.
But Sunday, Mr. K came home to more spray paint on unapproved property. He was PO'd, checked his camera, and guess what? There's the punks and the police.
And to my surprise, the Detroit police caught them red-handed and let them go. So I think the Detroit Police Department is responsible for this now, and that building, and the dumpster, and they need to send those 2 officers over here to scrub this paint off this wall.
Why? Well, Mr. K says he didn't see the cops cite the guy or give him a ticket, and that ticked him off.
They should have at least arrested the guys and given me the opportunity to prosecute. They didn't even do that. Hey, Detroit Police Department, get your buns out here and clean up these walls.
This man is mad. He's been getting graffiti off this brick building for 15 years.
And that really grinds your gears when you got to do that.
Oh, yes, it does, because you can get a $500 ticket from the city for blight.
So what about calling the taggers to task? They did it, not DPD.
There's nothing you can do to stop them. They'll be back. And I'll be waiting.
Mr. K has made it crystal clear that he is upset with DPD, but he may not have reason to be. A spokesperson with the department tells me tomorrow morning he's going to look into exactly what happened, but nothing may change. Police tell me that when it comes to tagging, no one gets arrested for that. So there is no prosecution available to Mr. K like he wants. What someone may get is an environmental ticket, and that's if the officers who respond have been trained on how to do so. A tagger can be cited, but so far, that's it. Mr. K doesn't like the laws, and maybe one day they'll change. Huel?
Well, Andre, the problem is that these taggers are now taking over some neighborhoods, just writing on any vacant wall.
I know, and that's why people like Mr. K are putting up cameras and recording it and letting people like us know that they're being watched, and maybe some people will stay away, as they should. This is this man's property. They have no right to tag on it, period.
Bottom line. All right, Andre, thank you.
You bet.
I'm Monica Gale with a look at some of the other stories making news in Metro Detroit. 3 suspects in a Ferndale